Hello, dear wonderful friends. Welcome back here at Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. Today, I would love to share our lunch, our simple lunch. So please come join with me here in my little kitchen and showing you this simple cooking. It gives you the idea on what to prepare for your family's next meal. My ultimate goal in my kitchen is simply for fun sharing and learning. Okay, there you go. So we are going, or I am going to make beef giniling. So this is a very traditional Filipino foods, one of the many comfort foods for Filipinos. So I am using minced grounded beef. So this is lean beef that I'm using, but you can certainly use whatever meat preference you want to use. Okay, there you go. Here in my skillet, I'm using extra virgin olive oil. So simply whatever oil you have available in your pantry, simply go ahead. So all of my cookings, I am measuring it in an approximate basis. That means to say, tanchar lang po. I do not really have exact measurement, so I am cooking it using my feelings, my guts, and I'm playing by ear actually. So dumping in and out of the veggies or savoring enhancer, it depends upon how I feel it. That's the way I cook. Other people, they always measure stuff, which is really good. Okay, there you go. And in my medium heat, what are the very, very basic ingredients that we have? Okay, there you go. I am going to saute that with my red cooking onions. So here you go. I'm using red cooking onions. You can use whatever onions you have in your pantry or whatever type of onions you have availability within your reach. Okay, afterwards, after sauteing this maybe for 30 seconds until this is fragrant or translucent or slightly golden brown, I am going to add my chopped fresh cloves of garlic. So I added my garlic. You can use the store-bought minced garlic if you have. Simply, you can always go ahead, whatever alternative veggies or spices you have. Okay, there you go. So saute this for maybe another 30 seconds. Okay, there you go. What are the very basic ingredients that we have? I have here my cubes or tiny bits of carrots and then red pepper bell, very sweet red pepper bell or atsal. You can use green, but I have yellow actually, but I didn't bother adding this into my beef giniling. Okay, there you go. And then I am going to add my minced beef here. You can use whatever meat preference you want to use. You can use chicken, you can use grounded turkey, or even you can use vegetarian, which is tofu. Okay, my flame or my heat is medium, high medium. Okay, so we will cook this meat or this beef until it gets brown. So I am going to add black pepper, adding salt and black pepper or any savoring enhancer. It depends upon your taste buds. will add a little bit more. Okay, wonderful friends. Once the beef it's brown, okay, now I am going to add some beef powder broth and also a combination of salt. But if you don't have that beef savory enhancer, simply just use salt and pepper, and they're wonderful natural savoring enhancer that you can always use. So simply mix it up. Okay, there you go. After which I am going to add my slices or tiny cubes of potatoes. And also my cubes of or tidbits of carrots. Okay, so potato and carrots, it has been added. Keep mixing. And I am going to add this garlic onion. It's a store-bought type of sauce that normally you can use this for your pasta. But if you don't have this kind of sauce, you can always add fresh tomatoes, and you just simply saute that together with your onions and your garlic. If you don't have this type of sauce, you can use the crushed tomatoes, which you can always buy that in a store. Okay, so I'm adding maybe 1 cup of the sauce. I'll add a little bit more, maybe 1.5 cups, because this is a big portion of beef giniling. Now, however, if you don't have this kind of sauce, you can use tomato paste or tomato sauce, or even ketchup. Let's see if I have ketchup here. Now, friends, if you don't have that kind of sauce I am showing it to you, you can use ketchup of any brand. Okay, simply mix it well until the ingredients are well combined. So I'm going to cover this with my lid or skillet cover. So I covered it and set this aside until the potatoes and the carrots are partly tender or soft. So maybe for 4 minutes, and we'll check it back after 4 minutes. Okay, friends, if you think you need a little bit liquid, you can add water. So I'm going to add 1/2 cup of water. So adding water, it depends upon your own discretion. I'll cover it back and set that aside for another 2 minutes. So I said like 4 minutes, but after 2 minutes I open it and try to add some water and mix it up. So we'll wait for another 2 more minutes. Wonderful friends, I have here bay leaf, so I'm going to add 3 bay leaves here, or dahon ng paminta or laurel. And that's very, very optional, friends. It will just add more savor and fragrance into your dish. I'll add 1 more, actually. Put it. Okay, wonderful friends. The last but not the least ingredients that we have are the following. I have here my red pepper bell or atsal. These are very sweet peppers. And I have here my green peas and 1 cup of raisins. I use sultana raisins. So the raisins can be very, very optional. If you don't have raisins, simply you don't really need to worry. Or you can add some olives, the green olives or the black olives. So that can be, or this can be, if you will add some olives, this can become picadillo, beef picadillo. So the taste would be very, very, similar. So there you go. This is really delicious. And because we cannot really finish this one, this is a big, huge pot. So half of this, I'm giving this to some of my friends. Okay, there you go. So I'll have to cover it back and wait for another 2 minutes until our red peppers and our green peas and also the raisins will be fully cooked. Okay, there you go, wonderful friends. So this is done. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. And stay tuned for more cookings and bakings here at my little kitchen. This is your home cook buddy saying you daghan kayong salamat. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And till the next time that I am going to show you again of my next cooking and baking sessions. Okay, stay tuned for more. So this is our delicious beef giniling. I'll have to turn off my heat or my flame. Voila!